What's up? What's up, everybody?
What's happening, fella?
And welcome back to another episode of Is This Gonna Cause an Argument? My name is Angel Lakita Moore. Tanksley, also known as That Chick Angel.
That's why you can't trust people.
And I am joined by my husband of 14 years and other hosts. Tell them who you are, baby. That's right. His name is Marcus Tanksley, also known as Marcus Ain't on the Gram. Tank. Tell him about the show, babe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got it coming.
Yeah, that's right, baby. This show is filmed every Wednesday. Well, it's actually filmed before then. And our Patreon gets to watch live.
You're going to have to clean this up, too.
And if you would like to see the
right up through the nose.
If you would like to see the shenanigans. Got it all up
in my nasal passages.
These shenanigans. You can join our Patreon.
From a drink.
At www.patreon.com/ThatChickAngel.
Tell you what.
We also want to give a shout out to our 3 sponsors. Who are they, baby?
Pornhub.
They are Rothy's, Apostrophe, and Ritual. We will tell you more about them, and when you support them, you support us.
This whole episode.
So
I'm leaving that down there. I'm not cleaning it up.
You have to. You did it.
I'm still drinking it out of my nose.
And for those of you all not watching, you can watch this on my YouTube channel, ThatChickAngel TV. What just happened is that my husband, instead of wanting to start the show, decided to take another bite.
Yeah. Yeah.
He decided to take another bite of his sandwich. So I said, forget it. I'm starting it. And then I tossed it to him like I normally do.
Because you were a heifer.
And he unfortunately couldn't pull it together. And his drink started to come up through his nostrils. And he sneezed it. Sneezed it out onto the floor. Now he's trying to get me back by putting
Angel
some
will bleed
adhesive.
out if you have to put a Band-Aid on her. She'd be like, you know what? I had a good run.
No, I can't take it.
All right, y'all. Marcus Tanks, the other host of This Is Gonna Cause an Argument. Thanks for tuning in.
So what segment are we doing
this
first?
week, y'all? It's a very exciting show. Our sponsors today are Rothy's,
Apostrophe and
Ritual.
So
we'll tell you about them later on in this episode. Thank you for the sponsors ahead of time. Make sure y'all support them. But anyway, this podcast is about any and everything we feel like talking about. Y'all, thank y'all for tuning us in.
My feelings.
This week we're going to be talking about Tanksley Pride.
So
Tanksley Pride is a segment that we do talking about our 4 boys. Or sometimes we do in my feelings, but we're not doing that this week because we did it last week. So what's up? Tell us about your boys. What's got you excited? That thing on your tooth got something on its tooth.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, what's got me excited?
Yeah.
About the boys is that Kai's teacher is leaving.
Woo! Today
was her last day.
She was on there. I'm gonna put on blast. She was on there snotting and crying.
You're not gonna play that. Are you about to play it? What are you doing?
I should.
No.
You can't see her face.
So what?
All right. Yeah. So she's. I don't know what happened. She claims she don't know what happened either. She was saying that they. I guess they rolling out the actual teachers. I don't know what's going on. She don't know. But they apparently the new teacher. They didn't give her a lot of detail either. It's the LAUSD.
My Patreon said, "This is not. Is this going to cause an argument? This is argument guaranteed." But go ahead, baby.
But yeah, so I sat down because I was getting them started this morning, and she was just like, "Yeah, so today, class, we're gonna have another teacher. I'm gonna try to hold it together because you guys are really important to me." And she's waiting, but I'm not gonna let her in because I don't want her to see me.
Oh.
Like, shut up and start the goddamn lesson to get this over with.
Marcus laughing all loud in the background.
My move cut over. I was sitting there looking at the camera like, no.
How's the new teacher?
She didn't say nothing. She just, I wasn't even in there when she introduced herself because I had to be in and out. But I did stick around when class was over with because, of course, the tablet died, so I had to set him up on a different one. And she was saying that she didn't get a lot of detail. She hasn't been trained on ingenuity.
Perfect.
But
now
it sounds like she's been teaching long enough to where she could figure some things out.
That's good. Now Kai ain't behind.
I know, she's behind.
Shay, our moderator said she crying because she out of work.
Yeah, she said she turned. It's a fact. She said she turned down like long-term opportunities because she thought she was gonna be doing this until December. But I'm like, but if you just doing this till December, what you doing after December? You should have took one of them long-term opportunities in.
Yeah, but she didn't think.
But she was like, yeah, so now I'm out of a job. I'm like, girl, you'll find something else. You know how to lie your way through.
She literally said that to the kids.
Yeah.
Now I'm out of a job.
Yeah, that's what she said. But I'm sure they're doing it for the best, and they're doing it because they know what's best. But I've been teaching for it. She always says she's been teaching for a really, really long time and taught a lot of different classes, and this is her absolute favorite, and she's gonna miss everyone. Like, shut up. Then there was this other mama on there.
This was actually my Tanksley Pride story.
Oh no, it's too bad. This is other mama. His mom got on there, and she's like, it's okay because you're the best. I know, honey, trust me. I know that they're gonna need you back, and you will be back. I know you'll be back. And when God closes one door, he opens up another one. I was like, yeah, he opened up that door to unemployment is what he did. But then right out there, she said, I know I haven't been here that long, but I know they're gonna need you back. I wanted to be like, take me off mute. That's why you sang in her praises, because you ain't been here that long.
Bless her heart. Oh well. I am glad that my...
I know you ain't talking.
I am talking. I am talking because your phone should have been on silent.
What you doing right
now? Like mine.
Turning yours on silent.
No, it was already on silent. I was double checking. I turned it on and off.
Nobody trust you.
I don't trust you.
But that's my Tanksley Pride story. What about
you? We are considering pulling Marcus out of his school for his 8th grade year and putting him into a private school. It's
clean that drink out my nose.
I think it's going to be best for him as he gets older. This little hood ass school that he's in now is just...
I told him in those exact words. I said, your school is trash as shit.
I didn't say that.
I did.
But it's a lot of kids. He's doing okay. But I asked him, I said, I know you were thinking about doing the program that they have at the school next year for black boys, but would you be opposed if I started looking at private schools for you to go to next year? He was like, no, I would not be opposed. And I was like, say less. So there's not any guarantee, but I do want to just set him up right, because most of the schools that I would be, that looks really great. Thank you. Most of the schools that I would be looking at, not most, all the schools I'd be looking at, they would be from whenever all the way to 12th. Mm-hmm. So it'd be a place that he could stay at. The school that I obviously like the most is just the most expensive, and they don't give out a lot of scholarship money.
I'm like, I can't send him there if I ain't already driving my luxury vehicle of choice. Yes, I put myself first. I'm not ashamed.
No, I could. But I literally was thinking about it on the drive home. It is expensive. I was like, we would have to get our Facebook revenue up. We would have to get that content going immediately.
We need all y'all to join Patreon 6 times.
No, but if we got our Facebook content up and got that revenue going and just use that
that's
towards...
what we're working on too, but...
We ain't working on it. We say we're working on it, but
that's working on it. We pondering.
No, that's not. That does not make us not a lick of money.
But whatever. Shut up.
This is my Tanksley Pride story.
Is it?
Hush.
Well, hurry up.
So if we could get that revenue going and I land a show, boom. It would.
There we go.
Get the series regular. Get the series regular money. It would definitely pay for that. I mean, it'd be a lot of money thrown into the wind, but I think it would be worth it in the end. So
you better retire me again.
What you mean?
He better.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
This is just.
I trust him. He's gonna do that.
He's not gonna retire you at all. But yeah, I wish we would have did In My Feelings. That's now we at the 10-minute mark, and we already ready for the topic. That's not usual. We usually don't get to the topic until
quarter.
No, until 30 minutes in. But you wanted to be all funny.
I wasn't being fun.
Yeah, so
I just said In My Feelings.
Let's go and.
Let's go into
No, you didn't say In My Feelings. You said Tanksley Pride.
Yeah, Tanksley Pride.
Well, the pride is gone.
All right. Well, it's good because it's rolling right into the topic. Y'all, today is a kind of a get to know us, right? But it's like these questions that I'm gonna ask are extremely random on purpose. So we just gonna kick it off. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. What is a weird thing that you do to relax that I asked that wrong. What is something that you think is weird that you do to relax?
Oh, that I think is weird.
Yeah.
See,
it don't have to be necessarily weird, but you think like this is weird that I do this to relax.
I think other people think this thing is weird, but I don't.
Oh, you don't. What is it? Then that means it's weird.
I like for you and I to get set up to watch a movie so I can go to sleep.
So you can take your ignorant ass to sleep.
Why I gotta be ignorant?
Because you are.
I just think it is the most...
Because Angel will have extreme input on what we watch. I don't want to watch that. I want to watch this. Let's watch it together.
Yes, because this is what you're not realizing. Hey, the words, the sound are still permeating my psyche. And there's certain things...
Yeah, it's weird.
There's certain things that I don't want. I don't want a bunch of... Pop, 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 while I'm asleep. I don't want a bunch of body parts
because that's
ripping
exactly
apart.
what happens once you fall asleep, but you still talking to me.
I don't like it.
And you sleep just fine.
No, you
Mouth
don't know.
Open.
You don't know what's happening.
Bodily
you
fluids
don't know.
Just draining from between your teeth and through your mouth and onto the shirt.
No, Marcus. I struggle.
Lie again. You ain't never struggled.
My dreams, I'm in there.
What you doing?
Anxious.
That's because I'm yelling stuff at you. That's exactly what's happening.
It makes me relax. When what?
Half the time we watching something with the explosives, pop, 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 and explosions. What movie are we into that don't have explosions and killing?
Bad Boys.
Exactly.
No, but there's something about you being there, you being near me, and you being in a relaxed place as well, that makes it so nice for me to fall asleep to.
I'd be more relaxed if I just watch what I want to. And then
we're watching something you want to. We're watching something we both want to watch.
Mine.
I miss. Hold on.
What?
I miss when you used to play in my hair. So that is the replacement.
What? If I play in your hair, I can just watch what I want to? Mm-hmm. All right.
Will you?
Mm-hmm.
You will change it over?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now everybody hears that. He said that he will switch over. We got packages coming left and right to our house.
I went crazy on Amazon yesterday.
Why you go crazy?
It was just stuff I needed, and it all racked up, and I kept forgetting to order it. Oh, no, he's here to talk. He's still there.
Oh, all right. Well, go ahead and talk, and I'll pull up the first ad. So our first sponsor is none other than Rothy's. We have been friends of Rothy's for a very long time now. And I just can't get enough of how comfortable their shoes are. Marcus has a pair of really dope light blue shoes coming in from Rothy's. They're light blue loafers. Very statement, but I know they're about to be comfortable on this man's long feet. But really, especially at this age, why do I need to wear uncomfortable shoes? That's not something that I'm into. That's not something that I prescribe to. I am happy to be in comfortable shoes, and that is what Rothy's offer. They offer insanely comfortable, the moment you put them on, shoes. Their unique seamless design. They have fan favorite styles that are available in tons of shapes and colors for every occasion. Sustainability made with recycled materials like plastic bottles and fully machine washable. That is my favorite part, is that you can put these in the god daggone washing machine. I'm going to choke My husband had sprayed all this alcohol during me doing this ad now. Uh, Now, especially with the autumn coming, they have an exclusive collection for autumn that it's featuring washable merino wool styles. And merino wool is just such a fall type of fabric, so it's perfect. All right. And they, again, they're incredibly comfortable, cozy, and 100% machine washable. Plus, they come in a variety of colors, patterns, and styles. Like I said, my favorite thing is being able to wash them. My shoes get very dirty. And I don't like to wear my shoes when they're dirty. So being able to put them, just throw them in the wash machine after you remove the insole and put the insole in so they stay sparkly clean and they keep their shape is fantastic. Now, good news for any guys listening. Rothy's shoes aren't just for women anymore. That's right. Rothy's now sells men's sneakers and men's driving loafers. That's what Marcus just got. Hey. Rothy's men's line features the same level of craftsmanship as Rothy's women's line. Durable, washable, and better for the planet. Plus, rigorously tested for a perfect fit. Wash after wash. Okay? Their shoes are like walking on clouds. That's what one of their customers said, because that's the goddamn truth. And there's no break-in period. So, if you're traveling, if you walk a lot, or you just like to have cute shoes, Rothy's is for you. So, to help you welcome the fall season in style, Rothy's is doing something special. That's right. They gave us a chance to share a super rare opportunity with our listeners for a limited time. Right now, you can get $20 off your first purchase at rothys.com/argue. That's ROTHYS.com/argue. Head to rothys.com/argue to find your new favorites today.
Y'all get on over.
Rothys for sponsoring
Make sure y'all get on over and check out Rothys. They do got some nice stuff.
Yes. Okay, so you go ahead and answer the thing that you do that's weird to relax.
I think it's weird that to relax, something that I do is I like to iron clothes to relax.
Oh, like your mama.
Yeah. Like I will, it was a point in time where I despised ironing because I had to, because I was getting ready, for the work week, and I had to do it, and it was like a must that I had to do it. Mm-hmm. And I'm extremely meticulous, especially when it's like dress shirts, like button-up shirts. It's like, no, you got to iron them right. Mm-hmm. But no, I will get out an ironing board and get to ironing and just sit there and relax and watch TV while I'm doing it, or just nothing. They don't have to be no TV on. But just let me do this. It's something about, I don't know if it's the smoothing out the wrinkles, or I think it's something I like to do or I like to see is a finished product. Like a lot of times, I know sometimes I will start cleaning out of irritation. Like if it's something like cluttered or so, like the kitchen or something, if it's cluttered, and I will have to clean it. But a lot of times I will clean to relax. I will get me out some spray. I'll start wiping stuff down, straightening stuff up, and I think it's that end product of sitting back and look at it is like, that was great.
No. Now, I have enjoyed ironing here lately. I iron before each show. And it does like settle me. Like I feel like I am prepared to go out here and do my job.
I think part of one thing about it, possibly, I don't know, I don't know what the term would be. Someone that studies the brain.
A neurologist?
No. Or I guess it'd be a psychiatrist. I don't know. It's making your brain relax. Uh-huh. Like it's completely, that's why they say men know how to do it. That's why it's more generalized that men like to fish, because that literally shuts down your thought process almost.
Really?
Like you just, that's why they say men can, that's why it's the way men are wired. They do things that can relax them, like something like fishing or going hunting, because 99% of hunting is sitting and waiting and being quiet. Mm-hmm. Fishing, you're literally sitting there, not making a sound, and just watching nature and waiting for that fish to hook up. So it's like almost not your brain shutting down, but you relaxing and not thinking about anything else, or not even the act that you're doing. You're not thinking at all. It's just like, let me just sit here and not do nothing. But I think ironing is that. It's like you don't have to think about what you're doing. You're just performing the action and doing it. Okay,
this is about to get a little X-rated. Is masturbation relaxing for you?
No.
It is.
Not until after.
It is for me.
Not until after. Now after, I can relax like nobody's business.
Well, I mean, it's the
But
thing
there's
that
work
gets you
to be done before that. So you got to put in work.
Well, yeah, no, it's all for the sake of to relax for me.
Yeah. Now, oral, getting that is relaxing.
Really?
It's an intense relaxation.
I was about to say, really?
It's like, yeah. Like,
That does not sound
Yeah.
relaxing if you're like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. Oh, I just saw an article. I don't know why it came up on my phone. Have you ever heard of a coregasm?
What's a orgasm?
Apparently, women have been saying, not, I guess just randomly, people have been talking about, mainly women, doing intense ab workouts. It ends up giving them an orgasm. They call it a coregasm.
No.
No, I didn't. It came across my news feed. I'm like, why is this? So I was like, I need to read. What's a coregasm? Let me read this article.
I've done abs for a long time, and ain't never one time have I been like, ah!
It was
No.
skinny white women too, so
No telling.
maybe it's how they wired.
No, I feel like, I feel as though, yeah, that'll put me to sleep. A good Buzz Lightyear.
Well, you ain't doing the work. You just holding something there. I ain't got nothing to do work for me.
It's a mental game too, though.
Oh, well.
It's a mental game.
Mine is all physical.
No, it ain't.
I can't put something there and just bzz.
You good.
Or if I do, that'd be annoying.
It is.
That seems like, why don't that itch after a while?
It's not doing this.
But still, even if it's, if I sat there and do it, like had something doing that would eventually make your hand itch.
No.
Yeah.
It don't. I can tell you right now.
No, I'm saying on your hand. I don't know why I don't down there. Somebody tell us in the comments.
No, I can put a vibrator on my hand. I bet you it will not itch.
Yeah, it would.
I'd have a handgasm. What's your next question?
What is one of the biggest, most thought about fears that you think about?
Biggest one that I think about the most? Something happening to y'all. Now that I'm traveling, I do kind of worry about planes not doing what they supposed to. Yeah. Like when we be on the plane, I really be like, we are in a big metal bus that is being shot through the air. Yeah. It's being shot through the air.
Well, it's not being shot, it's being pulled through the air.
However you want to say it.
No, it is.
And I'm like, whew, we're really just trusting. We're just really trusting that, like, every single thing has to go right. Everything.
Yeah. Well, not really. They got fail safes.
Yeah, but
that has to go right too.
Exactly. Everything has to go right. There's a lot of things that could go wrong in a car. And as long as you're not in a place where you can have impact with something, you're fine. In the sky, it's just like, you ain't got to run into nothing.
But the difference in the sky is if something does go wrong, you got time to correct it. You got about 35,000
I ain't got time to do nothing.
Well, whatever. The plane, the computer chips and the pilots have about 32,000 to 35,000 feet to correct it versus...
But how I don't remember. I remember science, they taught us how many seconds is that?
How many seconds? Your fall rate increases 1 second every 5 feet or so, 10 feet or so. I don't know.
Yeah, don't we're going to get to that ground.
Don't make me sound
quick.
like I know what I'm talking about. But there is a rate, but I don't know. But it's only going to speed up so fast. But I've always been like that too. I've always, like, even when we were dating, I would always get anxiety when I know somebody's on a plane.
I know.
So I would always do things to pass the time.
I'd be like, oh, okay.
Not with me, but with other people.
I now have it with me. I used to not have it with me. Maybe because I'm like, I got 4 of these boys that expect me to come back home and a husband
that will be pissed. I will curse you until I meet you again.
I know it. So that is a little bit of a fear that is more recurring because I am gone every weekend. What about you?
Mine is right now. It's kind of the same thing. It's So this is the history with my dad and me and his dad. His dad died. I'm not sure when his dad died, but he died like before his time. And then my dad was older than his dad when he passed away. But when I see all the similarities to our lives, I'm like, I don't want to be able to predict that, and I want to live far past, what I assume. So that's always something that's running in my mind.
Well, preventative health care is the key to that one.
Yeah.
And making sure that, like, you just going in and getting the checkup on things that ain't even wrong. Just go ahead and look underneath there.
Yeah, look under there. Look up in that exit hole.
I'm getting my first mammograph. What is it called? Mammogram, thank you. I keep wanting to say mammary gland. And I was like, I got too many syllables already. Mammogram.
I'm not supposed to know that before, huh?
But you know it. It's from you dating so many older women. You done took them. You done drove a couple of them.
I'm going to go over here and drop off Helga. And Helga don't know about Ethel, but I'm going to take her next week.
Yeah. I'm going to say, the staff, hey, I got another bitty coming up in here. This one got them big titties, so you're going to need the big machine.
Yeah. You're going to have to put that extra plate on there and hold them up.
So I'm getting my first mammogram.
Strained my shoulder last week messing with that thing.
You stupid. I've randomly given myself like self-examinations, and luckily breast cancer is not something that has ran in my blood family for me to be worried about it. But knowing the rate that cancer be hitting folk, and a lot of people be the first one in their family, there's something that we need to do our due diligence on, is just getting regularly checked, getting the whole run through, the gamut, all of that, so that, if anything does go awry, we catch it early.
Yeah. I need to do the same thing, not mammogram, but...
If they can do it, tell them put your nip on there.
All of that.
Oh, yeah, they need to put that tube up in your booty.
Put that camera up in there. Ugh.
You'll be fine.
I know I'm going to be fine.
You won't even clinch. You'll just be like...
No, I'm going to clinch. Like, Sarah, this is our second machine. You're going to have to pay for the next one, okay?
This is going to be so
the way that clinch happened.
They have you watching a funny movie. And they'll catch you on a laugh. Throw it up in there.
Ha! Hey! All right. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Who are the top 3 family members not in this house that you like to spend time with the most?
Why would we do this to our family?
Yeah, I told you it's going to be good.
Well,
not in no random order.
But that sucks. No,
Why?
Because you only got 3 in your immediate family.
Right,
so
one.
No. Well, 1, I'm going to go ahead and say my mama.
2. 2 is fair.
How's that fair? Name yours.
And you can explain why. I would have to say my mama and my brother, because I've spent less time with him than I have my sister.
I would say my mom and this is a hard one.
It's hard on purpose.
No, I'm trying to go through my family members. Like, of course, I spend most of my time with Melissa. And that's because we're closest in age. We were in the house with each other the longest. I was not in the house with Jackie and Daisy that long because they became adults while I was young. However, when I do get to spend time with them, I really enjoy it. Like when I got to go to Jackie's house, she made me a frozen alcoholic beverage. Got to see her big old dog. When I was in Kentucky, me and Daisy spent the day together, getting our nails together, having lunch. And we have good phone conversations randomly. So it's hard to divvy up.
It was hard for me because, like, my sister is a goddamn fool. Like, the stuff that she be calling me with, the conversations we have, we do a lot of cackling and laughing. A lot of people don't know, me and my brother do a lot of cackling and laughing, but people don't know that side of him. But, again, I've spent a lot less time in my life with him than I had my sister. That's why I'm like, I know my sister is like, when I go home, we're going to see each other a whole lot to the point to where we get on each other's nerves. And my brother is like, Food. How many times you gonna stop by?
Right. Somebody said Victory. I do enjoy my nieces. I enjoy Victory and Portia. Victory's actually trying to get out here next weekend.
This is a good one.
She's like, I'm trying to get flued out, so I think I'm about to fly her out here. I don't know. I guess I would say then I would have to say Melissa then. Mm-hmm. That's just who I'm used to spending time with. That's the one, like I said, we're closest in age. Mm-hmm. We have kids around the same age.
Y'all have more in common, so to speak, than your other two sisters.
We have more in common. Me and Melissa, I would say, would have had a chance to be friends outside of being sisters. Yeah. The only reason why me and my two oldest sisters, we might not have been friends is just because of the age gap. Mm-hmm. I mean, now we have a lot. I mean, we do have a lot in common, but there is a... And
I thought you would have said either Jackie for the same reason as me, because you hasn't spent as much time with her. No. Not to push Daisy to the side, but I know y'all just as close. Mm-hmm. But then Melissa, because you spent so much time and y'all seem to talk.
I mean, we are sorority sisters as well. There's a lot of stuff that we have in common, but if Melissa was off for the thing, I'd still have a hard time trying to figure out.
It's a hard question. I was like,
You gonna say 3? I'm like, you only got 3.
Yeah, that's why I said 3. But I dialed it back. I made it equally as hard for me.
No, it really wasn't.
It was.
You only have one person to.
All right, 5.
Okay, there we go. How about outside of our immediate family? Boom.
All right. What? How many? What? 1 or what?
Just who you would want to spend.
You pick it. Say it then.
No, I really want to hear who yours is.
I want to hear yours.
I don't know.
You didn't say the amount.
1.
Oh, who I enjoy spending time with the most. Outside of my family or immediate family?
Outside of your immediate family, so not your mother or your siblings.
Let's see here. I got that food. I got a big family, y'all.
Yeah, so there's
a lot of close friends. Let's see.
This is just still family. Just not
perfect. Okay, still family. Still. That would be, you got to talk to fill up his dead space.
I got to talk to Philip's dead space. Well, I'll talk about Apostrophe while you think about it. While you're stressing out. Apostrophe is our second sponsor of today's episode. And when I tell you the past 2 weeks, I have been dealing with breakouts that have pissed me off. And I don't know about you, but being an adult and having breakouts, you know, I'm doing these shows, doing these meet and greets, and my pimple is meeting and greeting people before I do. Oh, it was just making me so mad. And then especially with me wearing makeup, I do not like to wear makeup over pimples. So mad. Well, listen, if you are struggling with your skin or had struggles, we are excited to be able to bring you our partner, Apostrophe. And they have sponsored this episode. Apostrophe is a prescriptive skincare company that offers science-based, backed oral and topical medicines that are clinically proven to help clear acne. Apostrophe helps connect you with a board-certified dermatologist who will create a personalized treatment plan that is perfectly tailored to your unique skin. Simply fill out Apostrophe's online quiz about your skincare goals and medical history. Then snap a few selfies and your dermatologist will create a customized treatment plan. Apostrophe treats acne, but they can also help with your other skincare goals like reducing redness, wrinkles, or even dark spots. Now listen, Angel done got a little bit older, okay? And I've been noticing places where my skin is trying to wrinkle up. That's not what we're about to do, okay? Apostrophe, kicking in, all right? I'm trying to fight this aging process as hard as possible. So the fact that Apostrophe helps treat wrinkles is a beautiful thing. And y'all already know the dark spots, that's usually the result of a pimple. Can't stand it. Apostrophe said, we got you, sis. Don't worry about it. And again, tailored to me. Not to you, but to me. But if you get Apostrophe, it'll be tailored to you. All right, this is what we want you to do. We have a special deal for our audience. Save $15 off your first visit with an Apostrophe provider at apostrophe.com/isthis.
Is this?
When you use our code this code is available to our listeners only. To get started, just go to apostrophe.com/isthis
Is this?
and click begin visit. Then use our code is this at sign up and you'll get your first visit for only $5. That's apostrophe.com/isthis.
Is this?
And use code is this to get your dermatologist crafted treatment plan for $5. And we thank Apostrophe for sponsoring this podcast.
Thank you, Apostrophe. No, it's Apostrophe, yeah.
Okay. Who's your person?
I would have to say, it's crazy because they're siblings. And I spent growing up extremely close to one. Mm-hmm. And as we got older, we both got busy. But then I got really close to the other as I got older and more mature. But my cousin Keita, or Takia.
Takia,
yeah.
That's a good one.
Because like we in my family, because we country, we call her Keita. But like grew up, she used to babysit me. I remember she used to babysit me. And then once I got older, it's like I don't know, that never changed, like our relationship. And when I see her, it's just like, dang, I miss you. And then once right after the pandemic, I think the end of 2020, that's when we started like having like we would randomly just call each other. And it was the first time I called her because I had a question about the whole like vaccine and COVID and everything. And then I think a week or two later, she called me. And I thought, I was like, oh, what's going on? She was like, no, just checking up on you. I was like, Keita done called me.
Keita called you.
Yeah, so it's been going on ever since. So I would have to say Keita.
Keita ended up in our wedding, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
She ended up replacing one of my friends that I kicked out of the wedding a couple of days before the wedding happened. Gave her the boot. Don't regret it.
Well, we need somebody to replace her. I know who.
Yeah, no, I was glad, and she fit the dress perfectly. She stepped up and stepped in. Somebody said, "What? Tell us the story."
Y'all saying this the last topic was messy. That will really be messy.
No, it's just I think that friend was going through some things in life that she wasn't being transparent about. So when getting her dress and me checking in to make sure I was planning my own wedding. I didn't have a hired wedding planner. So I was having to check in on my bridesmaids. There was 10 of them to make sure, did you all get your dresses? Did you buy your dress? Did you, and I kept getting, I'm getting it. I'm going to go get it. It was already hard to hunt her down. And then when I called, she said, I promise I'm going to have it by this day. This is after me, reminded her.
You saying that, all it comes back like it was yesterday.
I remember asking her 3 or 4 times, just sending reminders, trying to be patient. And I think we weren't at the rehearsal, but we were coming up close. Like it was like a week before. And I called the place and I said, has the dress for this person been picked up yet? They were like, no, it hasn't. I dialed that person. Hey, don't worry about it. We don't need you to do the wedding. We're good. She was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, all right, bye.
Yeah, anybody got time for that?
She did apologize, but I didn't want an apology. I wanted a reason.
Yeah.
I was like, listen, if life was going on too hard.
Right.
Girl,
I don't need the apology. I just want to be there for you.
Yes. I was like, if life is going on that hard, girl, all you had to do was tell me. Mm-hmm. I was like, I would have bought the stinking dress for you. I was like, but, I don't like.
About the dress, I'd have somebody pick you up, take you, try it on, take you home, all of that.
I don't like to be lied to by my friends. So we are, I guess, acquaintances at best.
Yeah.
We don't talk. Our lives really took a different turn.
Yeah. They're taking a different turn long before the wedding. Like y'all had known each other so long, it'd be weird not to have her. Or
We have been friends since I was 12. So, and she was 11. So, and she also knew Marcus. Mm-hmm. So it was just like, yes, you would be in my wedding. But Yeah, she tried to apologize and then in person at somebody else's wedding. And then she tried to apologize on Facebook. And I said, again, tell me why it happened. I don't want an apology. I don't want a sorry.
Yeah.
That's not needed. So, anyways, that's the story. That's the reason why Takia ended up being in our wedding. And then a girl that I'm also no longer friends with ended up being one of our ushers.
But it was a big wedding, so
It was big.
I'm still cool with it. Well, no, that's one.
Right. You got
But
one
no,
too.
we got reconciled.
I mean, y'all
For the
not
most part.
reconciled.
Nah,
Y'all are cool.
we cool.
Y'all would speak in passing, same way I would speak to her in passing. I would not be like,
Quit beating around the bush and get to this answer.
I am.
Yeah, say it.
It would be a toss up.
Ain't no toss up.
Let me talk through mine.
I already talked through it.
It would be a toss up between Victory.
Mm-hmm.
More than likely, yes, Portia. Those are both Daisy's daughters. Or my aunt Wendy. Or my aunt Judy.
Mm-hmm.
Or my aunt Hester.
Got you. Pick one.
I'm about to.
Okay. Just so you don't forget the assignment. Because whoever you pick, I'm calling the others. Guess what Angel said.
This is who I want to spend time with? Is that what is it?
Who you enjoy spending time with the most?
Enjoy spending time with the most. It would be Victory. I have more than enough times
Portia right now.
I have more than enough times to point to of having fun
Told
with
you I
Victory.
didn't like your aunt like that, and you shouldn't either.
Me and Victory have had enough like fun times. Like we had a great time when she came to Baltimore for the tour. She just laughed and laughed at everything. Where Portia and I, we got to spend all that time with.
She don't know about it.
Huh?
She gonna know about it. Go ahead.
Portia and I had a great time when she came out and helped us with the twins. Other than, I guess she didn't always have a great time. Had a good time getting to know her. She's hysterical. She's funny. She's very quick-witted. So I know I would have a good time laughing.
So they all say I have a
her.
quick tongue, but out of their whole family, Portia gives me the longest run.
Oh yeah, she's
because she's the only one that opens up with the insult.
Oh
and keeps going. Some of the other ones will open up and I shut it down quickly. With Portia, I'm like,
she ain't scared.
Oh, I see. I'm gonna have to dig down into my brain and come up with something clever for you.
She's not scared. So I'm really excited. I actually will get to spend time with her while I'm in Ohio. She's gonna come with me to the. No. She's coming with me to all the tour spots in Ohio to help out. I also know why she coming too. It ain't just to kick it.
Oh yeah.
It ain't just to kick it with her auntie. No,
okay.
ain't none of this. Sorry, that ain't none of y'all business. But
I'm gonna throw sugar in her game, not salt. Just put it on blast.
So yeah, I do. I enjoy my family. Yeah. You know, some people don't really like in their family.
Oh yeah. I thoroughly enjoy mine. That's why when you said it's still family, but not immediate, I'm like, huh, you done turned this around on me.
Yeah, because you got 50 million cousins.
Yeah.
I really do. I enjoy my family. I enjoy when we get together. I know they probably irritated that I'm not coming home for Christmas or Thanksgiving, but oh well, they'll get to see me when I'm in Ohio. So that'll be the third time we've seen each other.
Put their ass on the road for that hour and a half, and that'd be good.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Next
is our final sponsor, Ritual. Gaps in the diet should not be ignored, you guys. Over 97% of women aged 19 to 50 are not getting enough vitamin D from their diets, and 95% are not getting their recommended intake, daily intake of key omega-3s. Is that your? Oh, that's what I was like. What is he talking about? You know what? I just recently learned that vitamin D deficiencies has been linked to uterine fibroids. This has nothing. This is not Ritual's wording. Just seeing this in the copy, I'm like, that makes so much. Now the fact that 97% of women aren't getting enough vitamin D, and knowing that Black women have a high risk of uterine fibroids, I'm like, y'all get this multivitamin. Ritual Essentials for Women 18 Plus multivitamin are formulated by exhaustive research to help fill in nutritional gaps in the diets of women's ages 18 plus. It is formulated with nutrients to help support the brain health, bone health, blood health, and provide antioxidant support. But Ritual doesn't stop there. They invest in gold standard university-led clinical trial to prove the impact of essential for women 18 plus multivitamin. The result, essential for women 18 plus, was shown to increase vitamin D levels by 43% and omega-3 DHA levels by 41% in 12 weeks. Wow. The clinical study was published by leading scientific journals, Frontier Nutrition. A published clinical study is a big deal and serious commitment to the first of its kind standard in the industry. Ritual is committed to third-party testing from USP in the non-GMO project, traceable and vegan-friendly ingredients, and always clear communication. No shady stuff. Truly, when you have a good multivitamin like Ritual, you notice the effect it has on your body immediately. I'm talking about energy be through the roof. Just helping with the clearness in mind. I really don't think people really understand how multivitamins, and when they're good multivitamin, and Ritual is one of the best, how they really affect how you're able to move, go. Y'all be wondering how Angel's able to do everything. It is because I'm filling in the gaps of my diet with Ritual. Okay? Ritual. So yes, truly, it is not something that you should take lightly. I know some people be like, supplements, but I'm telling you, we're not getting everything we need from our diet. Even the healthiest diet is still missing stuff.
You can never shun supplements. There's so much that we need that's no longer in our food that we eat. Mm-hmm. You need supplements.
So this is what we want you to do. Right now, Ritual is offering my listeners 10% off their first 3 months. Visit ritual.com/argue. And turn healthy habits into a ritual. That's 10% off at ritual.com/argue. Thank you, Ritual, for sponsoring this podcast. Go ahead.
Thank you, Ritual. Next question.
Yes.
Next. What is something that you wish you could do that you know you absolutely never will?
Skydive.
That was mine too.
Yeah, well, I took it. So come on with something else.
I got another one. Rap album.
Oh, that I will be.
Or not even rap album, just an album.
Oh, like what other type of music?
It would be a whole plethora.
Plethora? You want me to produce the album for you, baby?
No, it'd be rap on there. It'd be some R&B. It'd be some what would I call it? The type of music. I'd be like my old school music, like something like a kind of like what Darius be doing, like that type of. What would you call his
R&B?
It's R&B. He got that boy's so nice.
I can see you doing some neo soul.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, baby, soulful. Let's cruise.
Yeah, it'd be something soulful.
Give the people a little something.
Nah, but but first and foremost was like the whole rap thing, because I used to freestyle and rap a whole lot, and it was 3 of us, me, my friend Jay, and my friend James, and that's all we used to do. It started off just like writing. It started off writing poems for church.
You started with the Lord.
And the Lord built that foundation of us to branch out to secular.
Yes.
But no, we really did. We used to do that. We started off writing, and then it got to the point to where we would just start. We used to freestyle. Then that turned into battling each other. And then we used to do, but like bar for bar. Like he would do 4 bars, I would do 4 bars, James would do 4 bars, and I don't have to make sense in rhyme. And we just go and cipher like that. And we didn't realize how good we were until we would go to like football and basketball games and stuff in high school, or football games in high school, and get around other people, and we would see a cipher going, and we would step in. And we would be like, I remember the first time we actually like crushed the whole cipher is like James and Jay didn't even go because they were just like, Tank took it. I was like, oh, I got lucky. Oh my God, I was excited. And then it kept happening more and more. I was like, no, we good at this. But then like the reason I knew I'd never do it is because like I don't have the capacity to start writing and get creative like it again. Not on that level. But that's something I like wish I could. I was like, I ain't gonna never do that, but that would be dope. I'm gonna shoot me a music. I'm gonna get in somebody's video.
Oh, that was a goal of mine.
I do want a song. I would do a song. Like that ain't left. Like a song and a video, absolutely. I already know the premise behind it.
Sing a little.
It ain't gonna be no singing song.
No, they let them hear.
No.
You sing a little something.
You know I do that randomly.
Baby, let's go.
I bless the peace of people randomly. Y'all know. Some of y'all done heard it. Hit me. My notes are hit or miss. I know that. When I sound good, I sound damn good. But when I don't,
he does this thing.
I don't.
Where he pulls his chin.
Mm-hmm. That's how I reach it. You got to reach down and grab it.
The other thing I would love to do is fly a plane, but I won't do it.
I would fly a plane with an instructor up there, little prop planes.
No, I would love to.
Commercial airliner or
all of it. I would want to fly any of it.
Oh, I would definitely fly a plane. Give me the opportunity. Wait and see. Watch. I'm gonna do the thing.
Okay, do this. You just do this.
No, I'm not going to.
Just do. Ooh.
Nah. Here's the next one. What characteristics did your kids pick up from you that you wish they didn't?
Ooh, my kids yell at each other. The boys get their yelling and shortness with each other from me. Well, hell, they could have gotten it from you too, but they spent more time with me, so I'm sure. Their
lack of patience.
No, I got tons of patience.
Just with each other.
I just yell. What are you doing? No,
you didn't yell like that until you had kids. And they picked it up from you.
Yeah, because I'm yelling at him. When I hear little Marcus yelling at his brothers, he sounds like me. And I'm like,
you should have heard this boy talking to them when we were trying to teach them how to ride bikes with training wheels. Just trying to get them the concept of pedaling. And I thought I didn't have any patience for him. But when I tell you Marcus stepped in, I had to stop. I was like, Mark, that's okay. Because well, why you keep doing that, guy? I mean, he had the shortest fuse when dealing with them.
It's terrible. And I'm going to tell you what. I am Joe Jackson and Kris Jenner. And I'm trying to think of who else I can think of when it comes to them performing or having to do something. And I just feel I probably have traumatized little Marcus. When we get ready for stuff, I'll be like, no, that's not the lyrics. Take it back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Daddy, you my superhero. Because me, I have no fear. 0. Enunciate. 0. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, King Richard Williams. Yes, with Serena. He's had to be Serena and Venus. Oh my God, it's bad. I feel so bad, but I'll do it again.
Yeah, we've been pushing for perfection,
and I don't know why. It's not needed, but I do. But I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm definitely Maddie Moss Clark, because I'll be like, I'm gonna throw a shoe. She's the mother of the Clark sisters. Oh. And she would throw a shoe. See? They put it in the thing. Mm-hmm.
But you knew exactly who it was.
Because I watched the Lifetime movie last year.
It don't matter why.
You are the sunshine in my life.
For the person that don't love music.
I love
Jesus.
Did
you hear this?
You are the lifeline.
Just be contradicting herself. See, when you say that, it sounds like the play that you did. It's a beautiful day to be out of jail.
It's a lovely day to be out of jail. Okay, well, what do your kids get from you?
They get from me their short temper.
Who got a short
with
temper?
each other. They're short with each other. And just like with them, they don't have short temper. Sai used to have a short temper. That boy's fuse was non-existent. But he grew out of it and just got emotional.
Mm-hmm.
But them, their temper with each other, I think stems from my family's temper.
Glad you know
on
that.
both sides. I got it on my mama's side and my daddy's side.
They just raging alcoholics
them
out here.
Talberts and Tanksleys, boy, they just, god dang.
Yeah, I have to pray for you daily. I also wish they didn't get my dyslexia.
Yeah, that dyslexia. I think they got more of mine than yours. Well, if we both got dyslexia of the same kind, mine is definitely overwhelming. that little spark of hope that they had, that's what yours took over.
I do. I wish reading came easier for them. Well, Sai's pretty good.
Yeah.
Sai got it.
Actually, Sai is, he's probably doing better than what Marcus was doing.
Yeah.
Like, I was watching him, he was reading something to me the other day. It's like words he's never seen before. He just skates right over and reads them. I'm like, all right,
he's
Sai, I
a
see.
smart little bird.
And Kai, he's the mathematical genius. Trying to break him out of the way that he deals with numbers.
Oh no!
Like he'll be like, if you give him like, it's almost like Rain Man. You give him a certain amount of dots, he just looks at it and can tell you how many dots it is.
That's how he's supposed to do it. That's dope.
Yeah.
There was this one, I was like, oh no, he's going to have to count all these. He was like, he knew where the tens were set. I said,
he looks at it in groups.
I said, but that's how they want them to do it now.
If it's 20 and if it's not in rows of 10, if it's just jumbled up, his mind automatically sees groups of 5.
Mm-hmm.
But that's dope. You want to do another one?
Yeah.
All right. Silly girl.
He gave me a kiss if he couldn't see it.
What characteristics rubbed off on your spouse from you that you wish didn't?
Oh my God. You've gotten messier.
I have. And it pisses me off.
Pisses me off too.
Because then I got to go. When that clutter nerve does hit me, it's like twice as bad now. Because now I'm not just mad at her, I'm mad at me because I see my stuff.
You should be infuriated with yourself.
I am. I got messier because
you could do
Angel.
better.
She's a snob. Slob. No, you're not. You're messy.
I'm just like, first of all, snob? What are we talking about? Slob? No. But yeah, I wish you weren't messy.
Yeah. Me too. Shame on you. I wish you weren't so quick with your tongue.
I was quick before I got with you though.
Not as quick as you are now.
I'm not as I became meaner with my tongue, but I was quick with my tongue before.
I wish you were nicer with your tongue.
When do I not be nice? When do you be like, oh Jesus?
There's been some times, Angel. I'm just like, pull back, okay?
Really?
She was just doing her job, and here you come.
Is that right?
Well, they didn't even mean that question that way, and here you go.
Okay, so you now just being facetious.
No.
I don't do it.
Hey,
I don't do. I'm not mean.
Angel, she didn't cut people down like she does now the way she used to.
I don't cut people down. Who I cut down?
I'm not going to embarrass you like that.
No, embarrass me. You do it anyways, freely.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Every
All right,
chance.
you want to do one more? Or are we done?
We can do one more.
We can do one more. This is very random. Actually, Angel came up with this one. How many pets have you had, and can you name them all?
Okay. All right. I'm not going to count any of the pets that... Oh, shoot.
You got to count all of them.
Well, see, this is the reason why I'm saying I'm not going to count. Some of these pets were my mother's ex-husband's pets. So, for instance, Mr. Donald, one of my mama's ex-husbands, that's when pets first were introduced into my life. He had 2 really big pit bulls. One of them got pregnant and had 9 pups. That's 11. Her name was Sandy. Oh, there was Butch, Sandy, and then there was actually another pit bull that was Goofy. Sandy was the goofy one. The pregnant one, I can't remember her name. She had like 9 or 8 puppies. Maybe not that many, but puppies. Then I had a goldfish. Oh no, I jumped. But I had a goldfish in college who I fed too much and his jaw fell off. Don't remember.
You don't remember his name?
I don't think I even got a chance to name it.
Because we know you ain't feeding your plants too much.
I had a dog named Abigail. She got hit by a
That's
truck.
the one I hear about the most.
And then we replaced her with her runt sister, Amy. Those were St. Bernards. I had a cat named Kizzy.
And Kizzy.
Had a cat named Mittens. She was a stray cat that ran into our house that we kept.
Mm-hmm.
My mother's dog, Samson. Mama gave away all those pets.
Had them for 8 hours.
No, we had them for years. And she gave them away. She moved back to Baltimore and was like, all right. They're gone.
The only thing your mama hold on to is family.
And clothes.
Somebody, I'm going to say mostly family.
I had a Yorkie named Callie. Oh, wait a minute, no. We had a dog named Louie. And that was when Mama was married to Brother Ron. Somebody left the door open. Louie ran away. So we had him maybe for a week or so, and he was gone. Then we get to
Present day relationship.
Callie, Xavier, Supreme, Lottie Dottie.
Lottie Dottie. Mine, let me see. Mine starts off, well, my dad had a dog named Adolf. Yes. He had the meanest solid white dog. No, he had brown on it somewhere. I don't know. He said he named him Adolf because he was a mean dog since he was a puppy.
Uh-huh.
So he just named him Adolf. Then I had another dog named President. Puppy that they got me. My dad gave him away.
Oh, yes, I did have Bentley. I forgot about Bentley. Thank you for reminding me.
No, Bentley, no.
I own Bentley.
We had Bentley for about maybe an hour and 15 minutes. Bentley went back to the owners.
But Bentley was
No,
mine.
you borrowed Bentley. He wasn't yours.
He's
Brought
mine.
that thing in here.
My
Why do y'all
little-
remember the name of that disease-infested
My little
dog?
teacup Yorkie
Thing?
that was 15 pounds.
15, 20 pounds. Shedding, leaking, shaking. Had to disinfect the floor.
Oh,
That's probably where my
Bentley.
blood pressure issues came from. Some contagious came off Bentley. Said, what is this thing? He was just standing there and hair was falling off of him. Anyway.
How could we forget Bentley? Oh, and Carmen.
Carmen, yeah.
Carmen got out, got
Carmen
hit
was
by a
probably the
car.
best dog we've ever had.
Oh, I miss Carmen.
Only thing, she was too demanding. She would let you know stuff. That would piss me off.
No, I like that she was so smart.
Who was I? I was at President.
President.
So, yeah, Daddy gave away President. No. Was his name President? It was President. Gave him away because he said I wasn't taking care of him. Then from there, it was... my uncle got me this beagle named David that belonged to somebody else. Mm-hmm. I think I just was babysitting the dog and didn't know it.
I never babysitting the dog.
Yeah, they
How
said
long?
it was mine. I was a little kid. I was like, hey, I kept him out of my granny's house. I go out there and walk him and stuff. And David was only around for about 8 months. And then my uncle was like, oh, yeah, I took him back. I was babysitting that dog. I just now thought about that. Just now. Let me see. Then there was, let me see, President.
Missy.
There was another dog. Oh, I think that was the same dog. He came to the new house with us. President. No, Rock. That was the first president. I had Rock or Rocky. I don't remember what I called him. One of those two names. He gave him away. No, he died. Rocky died. He ate some aluminum cans.
Oh, Jesus. And cut himself all
Cut
over.
himself up. Daddy said he got sick. But nah, I remember seeing that dog laying in the backyard with blood coming out his butthole.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, he sleep. Then I saw Daddy stuff him in a garbage bag. Then I had a hamster named Amos.
Yes.
I had a hamster named Amos. I had a white bunny named Pink Eye. I left him in the sun by accident.
Oh, I
didn't know
had
no
a
better.
bunny too.
Yeah.
Her name was Lori.
Yeah, mine, he was solid white. He had pink eye, so I call him Pink Eye. And we went to Kings Island. And I fed him that morning. And where I set him was in the shade. Me being a kid, not knowing any better. It was summertime. Sun came out. He was in the sun the rest of the day. So Pink Eye didn't make it. And then we got back.
We gave her away. Oh, go ahead.
No, we got back, and so this is in the country. There was like a creek behind my granny's house, and I think my mom and my sister came and told me that Pink Eye was dead. They was like, you left him in the sun, and he overheated. I was like, oh, so I said, so I was going to the backyard. Y'all gonna notice a tree. I was going to the backyard, and I seen my dad chucking him down the hill to the creek. Pink Eye went flipping. He caught all kinds of air. There's Pink Eye.
Oh, Dad.
Oh.
No, Lori, I was afraid of, so I had to give her away.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, her claws were too much. I couldn't hold her, so we gave her away. I had her for about 2 weeks.
We used to have them in the front yard and everything. Then I had Spice. Spice ended up, I had him for years. He ended up getting sick. That was my cousin Leroy's dog. He was a hunting dog. He gave him to me because I guess he wouldn't hunt. But Spike was strong. Spice. He was strong and slightly aggressive.
Come on, next dog.
Next dog was Missy. That was a German Shepherd. You remember Missy? Yeah. Oh, Pink Eye. Then Missy got hit by a car. Ended up having to get her put to sleep.
These cars be taking these.
Yeah, these cars. And then after that was X. That was the pit bull.
He got shot in the head.
He got messed up really bad. My brother put him down instead of just taking him to the vet.
Like we in the 1800s.
He's in such bad shape, man. I couldn't stand to look at it. Like, you had to shoot him? You ain't understand, man. You didn't see it. Anyway, X, then Supreme. X and Supreme were around at the same time. Some of y'all knew Supreme. He bit the dust terrier earlier this year. And that's it.
They said, who is shooting dogs? Somebody said we are hell on animals. Yes. Yes, except for Callie. Well, shoot, eventually Callie.
Callie was a 3.5, 4 pound dog that stayed outside.
Because she was tough on the house. She was pissing everywhere.
Now, it gets cold out here in California, contrary to popular belief. Callie was outside.
She did great. She got alopecia with me and everything. That's my baby. All right, guys, we got to get our kids to Kumon. But I hope you enjoyed this.
Yeah,
if you want us to do something like this again,
y'all let us know.
Goodness gracious. I just can't even. Our pet stories, we shouldn't have no pets.
Peter gonna shut us down.
They said, somebody call ASPCA.
Oh, Smith & Wesson, my snake.
Oh, I can't believe you.
I forgot about my snake.
He was going to cut
Smith & Wesson.
Cut the snake's head off.
Yeah, snake bit me. And then I had a jade fish that I called Jada. She was green.
No. Now, we had way more fish, but they were my stepdads.
And then I had some plants, too, that lived. Actually, all my plants outlived some of my family members. My plants be living, y'all. They be living.
Yeah, there's a lot of pets in Pets Heaven that were owned by us. They like these fools. All right, guys, make sure you check us out next Wednesday for Is This Going to Cause an Argument?
Follow boomeranged Pink Eye.
Follow Marcus at Marcus Ain't on the Gram and Marcus Ain't on the Book. Yeah. And Tank Don't Talk. He still hasn't talked.
I ain't talked yet.
Jesus.
You gonna show me after we done.
And then you can follow me at ThatChickAngel on all platforms. Subscribe to ThatChickAngel TV and subscribe to Tanksley TV.
Yes.
God bless you guys. Have a wonderful day.
Have a good one, fam.
We'll talk to you soon.
Patreon, stick around.
Bye.